Whether it's standing on top of the Great Wall of China, building playgrounds in South Africa, or just playing board games with the family in the living room, Nick had a way of impacting those around him. I am sure that all of you have had experiences of contentment and joy just from being around him, as I have. I've known Nick for a very long time, and I've seen him grow into the man that he became. Now, we get to look back at his life, at his laughs, at his smiles, and his caring heart, as he moves on from this life into the next. As we take this journey through Nick's life, it is plain to see that his love will go on long after death as he exercises his skills and his personality to benefit other people. Throughout the course of his life, this young man found ways to use his skills and his talents to help those in need. Two examples of these talents would be his creativity and his ability to teach. For instance, he loved to design and invent things with his creativity talent and share it with the world. One way that he did this in particular is as a sophomore, he took a missions trip to South Africa. He got to use his expertise in power tools and machinery to help design playgrounds for the kids in these third world countries. Another example is in inventing games for his younger siblings and for family friends that came over. When his sisters were asked to come up with some of their favorite memories about Nick, one thing that the older sister mentioned was, "When I think about Nick, I remember all the awesome games that he planned for us when we were younger. From Mystery Diner to scavenger hunts, he always found a way to keep us engaged." Also, at family get-togethers, the younger kids would always come running to Nick, hoping to find out what kind of awesome events and games he had planned in store for their visit. Another easy way to find a talent that Nick really loved to share with other people is his ability to teach. He loved to share his knowledge in a caring and considerate way. This can easily be seen through Alex. Alex was a foreign exchange student that stayed with their family for 4 years throughout high school. When he first came, he still needed a little bit of guidance on his English and through his studies. Nick took that opportunity to share with him some of the things the teacher was talking about through extra study time late at night. Nick's father reminisces back to these times with the following quote: "I remember coming home from work, and they would be working in the dining room until I went to bed. I would wake up past midnight to hear laughter and find them still studying." This friendship that started out as just studying with each other and working over homework turned into something much deeper as Nick and Alex ended up traveling back to China to visit and experience things like the Great Wall, Beijing, and Shanghai. Many, if not all of us, can remember times when Nick went out of his way to use his skills in a loving way. Yet using his skills is just one way he made difference in lives. Not only did he use his time and his skills, he also invested using his personality and caring toward genuinely people. He always had a huge smile and an ear ready to listen to those in need. His mother thinks back and shared this following quote: "Nick cared for everyone. You could see it in his loving eyes and his warm smile. Even at his job in a customer service environment, he always greeted the guests with a warm smile and was willing to help them and the best that he could. Similarly, he made people feel relaxed and accepted. His friend Rebecca stated, "I remember when I was going through a tough time last year. Nick sought me out, knew something was wrong, and when I opened up to him, He was attentive and easy to talk to. He is just an all-around good friend. Also, when new students came to school, he was always eager to go up to them, find out more about them, hear some of their interests, and then get them plugged into different clubs and classes that he knew they'd enjoy. He always really cared for people, especially using his personality, and he wanted them to feel loved and accepted no matter where he was or who he was talking to. From these few examples mentioned today, it is clear Nick had a heart for people, and he used his skills and his personality to benefit them as much as possible. By looking back on his life, it is obvious to see that although he moved on physically now, the memories he left behind for us are flooded with love and care. In his creativity, genuine caring lifestyle, and always being willing to give an open ear, he was there for the well-being of other people. In closing, it is true that all of us need to find something to invest in this life. As famous country singer Kevin Welch states, "There will be 2 dates on your tombstone, and all your friends will read them. But all that is going to matter is the little dash between them." Nick, he invested in the dash. Nick invested in something that would last. Nick invested in people. Thank you.